Hey guys, it's your girl T and welcome to another episode of I Don't Give a Shit News. So what's going on now in I Don't Give a Shit News? What's going on is I have been sent numerous emails and Facebook posts and Twitter messages about the whole Evelyn Lozada versus Wendy Williams. Yes, our favorite reality TV show star, Evelyn Lozada from Basketball Wives, is beefing with Wendy Williams. So what happened is that Wendy Williams was on her show the other day and she decided to, basically throw a lot of shade at Evelyn Lozada. She had just had her baby boy a few days ago by a baseball player. His name is Carl Crawford, and he's worth $147 million. So Wendy decides to call the baby a cash register. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a small snippet of what Wendy said, and then I will come back with the rest of my comments. I just heard what Wendy said. So after Wendy did that, somebody tweeted Evelyn on Twitter and was like, did you see Wendy, basically go off on you? And so Evelyn was like, no, I didn't see that. So I guess Evelyn watched it. Then she took to not only Twitter, but to her Facebook page and she posted the following message. This whole situation is nuts. Go ahead and check out this message. Okay, so you guys just saw the message, and when I read the message, I was like, damn! Evelyn was not damn playing, and now folks are trying to decide if they're going to be Team Evelyn or Team Wendy. And to me, once again, the internet is on this hypocrisy, okay? When it was first announced that Evelyn Lozada was having a baby, I saw many comments on the internet and on the blog saying, oh, she's a gold digger, and she's just using this man for money, and, look at her getting pregnant, where's Chad? People had so much to say about Evelyn's baby, but now that Wendy has said what a lot of folks have been saying online, now everybody, turned on Wendy, they're going off on Wendy. So once again, selective outrage. Like I said before, I was curious as to who she was pregnant by, and once I found out, I was like, okay, no big deal. That's her business, and they're saying that she's engaged to him and they're engaged to be married. Regardless of the situation, like I always say, I feel like kids are off limit. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing if Wendy wanted to go in on Evelyn and call Evelyn a gold digger or say that Carl was stupid or just whatever she wanted to say, she can say that about adults. But I feel like for you to go in on a newborn baby and call him a cash register, can this baby just live his life? He ain't but a few days old. Let him live his life. He has his whole life to be called names and to be picked on the playground like we all were. Let's not start when he's just fresh out the womb. Let's let him enjoy his new life with his mother and his father and his big sister. Like, come on, Wendy. I just feel like that was a bit much. If Evelyn was to go in on Wendy's child, Wendy would get defensive as well. As a mother myself, you just can't go in on somebody's kids. People are going to take offense to that. You can say what you want to say about me. You can call me out my name. You can, have whatever opinions you want to have about me, but leave my children out of it. And once you try and go in on somebody's kids, they're going to turn into Mama Bear. You know what I'm saying? The same thing happened this past Monday when we were watching Basketball Wives LA. Sunday Carter was talking all that shit about Drea's son, calling him a pansy, running her damn mouth. And what did Drea do? That bitch jumped over that couch and punched that bitch dead in her eye. You cannot go in on somebody's child, and think there's not going to be any consequences to it. That's why I said on Twitter, what Drea did the right thing. You're supposed to take up and defend your child, especially when they're being disrespected and they've done nothing wrong. Her son is 8 years old. Sunday Carter had no business even mentioning Drea's son in their argument, point blank, period. So it's the same thing. Parents are going to stick up for their kids, especially when their kids are innocent. So I definitely see where Evelyn's coming from. At the end of the day, Wendy can call this baby a cash register all she wants, but one thing that you cannot call little Carl, you can't call him a WIC voucher, you can't call him an EBT card, you can't call him Medicaid, you can't call him none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, Evelyn is running her own business. She has her own makeup line, shoe store, all that stuff. And then she's getting paid from Basketball Wives. And then the little boy's father is worth $147 million. So this baby is straight. Regardless of the situation, money is not coming out of my paycheck to take care of Evelyn's baby. So I have no beef with them. That's her business. As long as she's happy, she has a child that she's always wanted, I don't see the big deal. Folks want to call her a gold digger, that's fine. People are entitled to their opinions, but like I said, I just feel like folks need to keep the baby out of it. So like I said in the beginning, once again, selective outrage has overtaken the internet. Now everybody wants to get mad at Wendy, even though if you go back to a lot of blog posts from just a few months ago when it was announced, they were going in on Evelyns. Y'all know the damn internet's flaky as hell. We don't know if we coming or damn going. So anyways, that's all I cared about on this week's episode of I Don't Give a Shit News. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Are you Team Evelyn? Are you Team Wendy? Are you just Team I Don't Give a Shit? Let me know your thoughts. All right. Deuces.